Hello and welcome everybody. This is me, SnowCatCuties. I'm here today with a bit of Witcher 3. So let's get adventuring.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
See about getting bogged down with this then, shall we? Find out what we're doing next. I think I had to go on a boat somewhere. So I just emptied out my stash. Because I was near capacity. I gotta go back and go find a boat. Bless you.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Wild hunt take them all.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
You had someone to ask me?
What? You're pale as oaty shite.
Yeah.
I thought you had something to ask me. Okay. So, I'm going there to get a boat. So I should probably go there. And we're here. Well, hello.
Looking at. Stop bothering us poor folk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was here to help, but okay. So I can't run through trees, apparently. Well, that's the boat I was using. Must not have stayed there. There once was a ship that took to sea.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet?
Yes.
Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You
Oh.
must be very careful.
these things are to blow up. Still some more things around. That's not one of those things that blow up to drown her.
Damn, you're ugly.
There's two up there. I feel like I want to deal with them before I get into this. Otherwise they're all going to come and just attack me, aren't they? It says use a magic lamp to find ghosts, but I think I'm creating more ghosts than I am finding them. And
Let's dance.
now I need to fix my sword. Okay, so there's nothing actually here then. Okay. And there's a lot of things there. Sounds like wolves though. But you are not a wolf.
Giving me no choice.
Come on then. You want to come over? Oh, it doesn't go far enough. Typical. Right. Still quite a few of them. How big's this little island I'm on? Okay. You coming over then? Why are you glowing red? Come on then. Come on then. Okay. I can fast travel from here. Quickly go and get my sword fixed, because last thing I want is for that to break when I'm in the middle of fighting something. Sounds like there's something busy buzzing that I was bugging. Have I gone to the wrong place? I think maybe I have. Okay. I've gone to the wrong place. Go pick some things up there. So, that's the wrong place. I wanted somewhere. Probably like here. Or... Makes a difference as long as I can get my things fixed. Hello? Apparently there's a shop here. Hello, dog. I think because it's night time, everyone's sleeping. Yeah, there is an anvil here. Why can't I? No, maybe if I meditate until sunrise? Maybe like a little bit later. If people wake up. Oh, that's too late. Here we go, 8 AM, that'll do. That'll do. Hello, blacksmith. Please fix my stuff. Or have I just done that for nothing?
Your eyes. He's like your kitty cats.
So I can't talk to this guy. What's the point of you then? You can't attack this target. Wait, he's not talking to me. I want to fix my sword.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Sorry, I put the dollies in the stash. Alright, so if I can't use that, where was the sign? There it is there. Hello. Oh, we'll go over here. So this place can do it. Otherwise, this stream's gonna be about finding someone that can fix the sword. I think it's my new sword as well. I've just got it.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. What in the
He raised tribute for him.
Ah.
When I went to this
You, white
Henchman. Swear, I'm talking to her again. There we go.
assist you.
Fix my sword, please. Or maybe not.
Need some armor.
There we go, repair. Can I go for repair all? Yes. Got enough money for that. Just about.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I won't be able to afford any of it, but nice to have a look.
So long.
So long, farewell. My sword is now fixed. Can I go back to the tower and attack all those things?
Geralt, thanks for everything.
No problem, anytime.
If it weren't for our fellow, it's ruined.
Got that arse's whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised?
Alright. Now I have to go back into the middle of this lake. Or ocean, or whatever it is. One of these things.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Oh, falling down. Where am I? How do I get out? Aha.
peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Why is it going all dark?
Let's try Kira's lamp.
I'm gonna try and work out how to use the lamp. Ah, magic lamp. Oh, magic lamp.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble?
Blood. Many must have died here.
But that's gonna take me back outside.
Where's that?
Maybe he's upstairs.
Where's that noble?
Oh, hang on.
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Oh, he had a sword then. Just had to try and fight a ghost.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
And that chair moved by itself. Some more stairs going up. I think I was going to go back down. Chair did move. This ghost is knocking things over.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Anything outside? Not a lot outside, but what's going on with those? This really wants me to follow her. And up again we go.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you...
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Can I examine the handprint? Oh.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
I found something.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
Well, they're dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. so horribly afraid. And then I heard him, my beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
If I'm to save you, I need information. What am I saving you from other than being stuck in a tower? Have I found like the witch's version of Rapunzel or something?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
I feel something fishy's going on here.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
May as well.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember. And want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Let me loot first, but...
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge. Ooh, the chest. There's something around this corner. No. Okay. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
So we're going to try and now attack me. Okay, so what's that bit there? Trying to tell me that there's something over here. What's this thing? back to here. One place I didn't check was down here. Can I put a torch back there? I don't need to talk to the ghosts anymore. Or maybe I do? Okay. Where did the lamp? There's the lamp.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you. Rich folk.
Oh, it's restarting the thing. So it's these guys that let the rats out.
Rich folk. Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Okay. There's something wrong with the rats. Nothing seems to be jumping out at me. What's this bubbly thing for?
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
So it's supposed to be in the back way. We found that at the door. Now, that's locked. Okay. Alright.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. At him!
Trying to see if there's any more little things. Okay. So, once we go there. I'll just go and try and find my boat.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
So there are things here, it's just a case of where and what. Right. I know the witch's scent. Things get picked up. Okay. Right. Try to work out what killed those fresh corpses. I don't think it's going to be those things, otherwise that wouldn't be mentioned. Let's go for this one here, and I can travel downwards, and I can discover these on the way. I wonder what would have attacked him. Yeah, I'm not going up, I'm going down. Oh, the guards aren't there at the moment. It's called the horse. Roach! There you are. There's another one I've just made. Once we go this way. Oh, traveling merchants.
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you? Show me your wares.
Mind a look at your stock.
Don't have much, do you? I can't. There's no point me trying to sell you stuff because I don't get anything for it, really. Never mind. So long. Farewell.
Faster.
Where am I? I'm actually... Okay. They ended up being rather quick to get to.
Graham, let me in. I told you I don't want to see no one. You've got to. Just leave me be.
Why you been following me?
I've not been following you.
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Okay. Ooh. Nearly. Ooh. I think I'm floating. Ooh. Nearly fell in the water there. Alright. I'm not gonna go all the way back up there. I won't fast travel it.
That's it, Roach.
Just because I feel like there's something along this track.
Looks like rain. Dead. Annabelle is no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Okay. Sorry. Suddenly lots of rats. Oops.
Hey-ya!
Come on. Stupid thing. Don't know why I'm writing all these, but still some left behind, but oh well. There's one underneath me.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Oh, really?
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts. in exchange for which the All God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Okay. Take it that's something nearby. Agree. Address the All God. Yeah, this could be here.
Oh, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Alright.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent. Someone placed an illusion here.
Bear!
What? Who dares disturb
Maybe not.
divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack. Lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. And suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Anything else worth looting here?
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Anyway. Let's go back to... No. That's not the one. Tower full of mice. So I just gotta go back with that now. Oh, they're not actually going down there. You're right there. I think you ran into a wall.
Let's go.
Barbarians.
Right on. Some loot there. Did I just run into a deer and then kill it?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons. Barbarians.
Oh.
See if there's anything worth looting. There's not really much. Come on then.
That's it, Roach.
Okay, so the drowned haven't come back.
Faster.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Oh, really? I got some of his notes.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not?
I think I've got time to do that.
Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Okay.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Okay. I guess I'll help.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Okay. So, I've now got a couple of quests. One's on Fyke Isle. What's the other one? Where's this one? That's the opposite direction. But I probably have time. Okay, my day was 4 PM.
Come on.
So I can fast travel down to the island.
Giving me no choice.
Show me what you got.
Alright. Friend of my enemies. No. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay. There it is there. Okay. That was got scared off. I've got a little thing here.
That's dinners and a water hag. Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon. Merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
What now, you piece of filth?
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
We've hit the gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Oh, lucky for them. Our customer wants it all wine from...
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magical. Try red from Zernar. Will explain this one. Slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart.
Okay. So, I need to head back down there.
Run, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
You're fucking dead! Strip him and dump him in a ditch! He's ours!
Ever fight a witcher?
I think he lost its head. Okay. Some backstabbing cowards have deserted Crow's Perch and now prowl these lands in small bands of a few yellow-bellied cutthroats. Each travelling passer through. Keep on your guard. Okay. There might be more. Random building over here. Okay.
Run, Roach.
I'm back! And you're in the exact same spot. Reading a book. Oh, something. Care to explain what you're doing with you? You seem to have something stuck on your hand. Are you okay there? Oh.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Okay. Fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
King Vin Castle.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night.
Still got the book.
I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to go with the other one because it's a bit of a quest-like thing, so...
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous.
Ooh.
Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not?
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest? You might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Hey-ya!
No! Right. My horse's stamina's low. Come on.
Yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Dinner in the woods.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner.
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
I feel like I need to go back
Sorry.
now.
Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits.
Ooh.
So?
What to go for? What to go for? Let's go. I know. Let's go that one. Why not?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Oh. I thought they were gonna get saucy.
Wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
Things are definitely getting a bit saucy, eh?
Know what they call that constellation in Zeracania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
She thinks she just sent me to sleep.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Alright. So... got some points. Let's go with that one. And that one, so that's all going to be to my vitality. Okay. So still got 4 points there. So now I need to go to Fyke Isles. Where's the nearest? Okay, so if I go there, I can fast travel across. So I've got no boat now. Hang on. Just realised I'm gonna want to actually put that on there. I got no shoes. Okay. Alright. There's this thing around here. Okay, so it's over there. So it doesn't actually set the quest that I want.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Oh! I didn't mean to do it! I'm sorry! I want to fast travel!
What's the rush?
Sorry!
You Witcher, if not for you. Ah!
There we go. I'm right by the tower. Pop into the tower first.
Top floor of the tower.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
I don't. You're a vile, two-faced, four-tongued viper.
Oh, Geralt. Shame you didn't talk that way when we fucked.
All jokes aside, what are you gonna do with those notes?
Do you really believe you can call me names and then revert to polite conversation just like that? Get out of my sight, before I give in to my urge to teach you some manners.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
Oh!
Didn't have to end this way.
Okay. Gotta fight these ghouls.
Come on.
Might as well go get this last one. Lots of boats. This will probably be the last quest of the stream.
I'll be back.
Yeah, it needs to be midnight, doesn't it? Okay.
His own fate decides.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
do this.
What is this life? Well, you know. What comes next once life subsides? Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
Storm, damn it.
To end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's storm, see this shine, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
The sound I hear.
Okay, that was easy. I might be speaking too soon, yeah?
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
I like decapitation in this, don't they?
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted.
He just
lies the
teleported
serpent.
there.
They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
I think someone's gonna come out that hole.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet. All is leave the darkness alone.
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run! This is hallowed ground. Gone, away with you! Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual.
I've still got a little bit
spirit
left.
They drove away. Your
I'm gonna
father's
finish
ghost,
in a
right?
minute anyway.
Threatened to come
Thank
back.
you.
Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the pillar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The pillar does not wish to speak of this.
Well, you gotta do something.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Now that that's the thing, I want to go have a look under that. Should we just finish looting first?
It's clearing up.
Thanks for an update on the weather. I hope it's the weather you was on about anyway. Anything else down here? Nah. Okay. I thought this was going to be the end of that quest, but turns out it's not. I'll head there. I'm really going to do that. I hope this won't take too long, because I've got work to get to shortly. Oh, there's nothing on the island anymore. Not in the nearby vicinity anyway.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Okay, let's see if they're still there. Nothing over there though. I was heading here. Let's go through the village. It looks empty for some reason. Oh, I know this one. So, manor that lady wanted me to empty for her and clear, and it had that guy in it. Come on.
Slow now. Whoa.
Well, I'm here. Actually, I might as well go and get these things. You're right there, mate.
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
Wasn't asking to be in two places at once. What's going on with that thing? Okay. Don't have time to dilly dally. At least I've unlocked that thing.
Move it.
See that my horse can't make it, so I gotta go.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, that was half easier. Any more? Come on. Come on then. Anything hiding in the nest? Ooh. It's a long way down. Let's get my horse this side of the bridge.
Faster. Slow now.
I should probably go and deal with these things before they start attacking people. What? Out the way. Great when they all kill themselves, isn't it?
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
So... that's the wrong one.
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Master, you'll stay clear of that fog if you value your life. Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself, and that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first, then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeared. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, Master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand. Assume you put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads 'em. paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help, for a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Let's see if we go for the maximum. What happens?
I mine peat, not gold, master. Could never pay that much in me life.
It's a little bit annoyed. Or maybe a little more than a little bit.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy ye? Oh, master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
All right, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here, but beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Well, I accidentally found a quest. Oh no, I don't want to jump in there. What? Garrett, what are you doing? I just want to loot. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go back up to there. Oh. I'm gonna fight these things, aren't I? What are you doing? So I was trying to get here. Oh, went one too far. But they're gonna have a thing there. Maybe it's not suitable for a horse. But it might be. Hi guys.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen." Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
Oh! This is where the bog is.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. Witches? Of the bog? We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. He could still come back.
Hmm.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares. Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
Kid's just pushing me.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid. Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Come on, I'm trying to be quick.
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet.
And me too.
Oh, fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum! Never eaten nothing like this before in my life. Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow, but Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's that way. I'm supposed to go back to the pillar. So we're over here somewhere, isn't he? Alright. Although
Who said arse? Eh? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yagner.
I was trying to actually find if there was a way to fast travel from here, but there isn't. So I think I'm gonna have to leave it there. Just because I'm not gonna get ready for work. I'll have to pick it up next time. So I'm gonna say goodbye. SnowCatCuties. Hope you're playing The Witcher 3. Make sure to give me a like, subscribe, all those wonderful things, and I'll see you next time. You can also find me on Twitch as well as YouTube. So I'll say bye for now. Bye!